This video is mainly for Chris Score because he's a little bitch and he needs help. But this is to help everybody in this game. One of the first things that we're going to do, and I wanted to do it, but in Mexico it's a little bit harder. So I'm back, and now it's time to do it. As you can see, this is my guy. He is level 46, and he has to do a lot, okay? Most important tip number one is friends. Your friends are very important, okay? This is how you help you level. Gifting is a must every day. If you're next to a Pokestop, even better. If you're not, you're going to have to wait until you can spin a lot and do that. But as you can see, I have 336 friends, okay? A lot of that comes from rating, and I'll show you how later, but it's important. What these things are, you have to remember, when you go to your Pokemon decks, and then the eggs, when you have friends, you get these friend eggs, okay? These are the 5-kilometer eggs, or I believe the 7-kilometer eggs. They tell you when you tap on it what you can get, and sometimes they're special to that task. There's the ones that they show down here. Now then you go to the other ones, and it shows you the levels to the other tasks. Okay, these are the ones you can get from spinning the stops. Most of the time, you want to get 5-kilometer eggs or better because of the gifts. Okay, like for instance, the gifts down here are a little bit better, and they work a little bit better in PvP and different things. A lot of the times it's the 10-kilometer eggs, okay, and the 12-kilometer eggs. You get the 10-kilometer eggs randomly from spins, and the 12-kilometer eggs you get from fighting the leaders of a rocket raid. What that means is once you go to your rocket and you fight a grunt, then he gives you a rocket radar, and then that builds the rocket radar to fight Arlo, Sierra, or Cliff. Once you defeat him, you get him in here, and it goes right into, if you're full, it goes to your bonus storage, okay? The bonus storage, so you never lose out. Every time you spin now or open a gift now, you do not get an egg if it is full. Notice it's minus full, so I don't want to open, and that's why I'm selective of when I open my gifts. People also don't realize that that's why I don't open gifts as much, because of that reason. So when my gifts pop, and now I'm kind of on it, I'm going to open up these eggs until I fill them up with all the good eggs, okay? Or I might fill them up to 6 and then have, like, spin a couple and get a couple of the newbie eggs, or try to get one of the 10-kilometer eggs or anything like that. That's basically it with the gifting. Like, gifting is just really important. You get XP from it all the time. So anytime you get stuff from spinning and raising up your level, look, so right here, so these are all people that I've gotten 10K from. Notice how it starts to go up onto the second dot. So you see here, you could click on their name, and then boom, and it says 3 more days to get great friends. It's always good to save up a couple people if you can. Most of the people are trying to do the same thing, and there's very low communication. So like right here, when Trap and Godly gets me, opens up the gift that I sent her, we're going to actually become best friends. If you can do it where you could pop a lucky egg for double XP for 30 minutes, go in here, check your guys, and see which ones you can go and get. And let me see here if there's anyone close so I could kind of prove my point. So right now it doesn't look like I get. Maybe this one. Let's see. Open gift. Nope, didn't make it. But you see how we're getting closer there, and a couple other ones that you could look at and see right here for sure. Let me see this one. And I always just kind of save my my postcards if I like it. There it is. So Pudgy. So now if I would have popped a egg, it would show up. So now as we're sitting here, dun, 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 there it is, 10,000K. If you have an egg, that turns into 20,000. So it's like literally doing a legendary raid. Then when you get to the next level, it's 50,000. So if you pop an egg, it's 100,000 XP. And then if you get to the last one, which is best friends, it's 100,000 XP. If you pop an egg, it's 200,000 XP. That's a lot of XP. That's 10 legendary raids. 10. So it's very, very important when we or anybody in the group that you could communicate with, you guys got to coordinate. As a matter of fact, people get mad if you don't because they think that you're just trying to be a do-for-yourselfer, or another word for it is called a Chris score. Anyway, moving on. That's it on this video, but let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll go over on the next one. Love your bodies and hate your faces.